Today we're going to be taking a look at the new Anakin Skywalker. Well, not really new. He's an older one, but man, what an epic figure. This figure is so good, it's not even funny, guys. Definitely appreciate you checking out today's video, but without further ado, let's take a closer look at this guy.
Sean Solo 8.
Hey, what's up guys? It's Sean Solo 8, and today I'm going over another Star Wars The Vintage Collection action figure review, and I'm really excited to be adding Anakin Skywalker from the Clone Wars to the collection. As you can see, I got Obi-Wan a few days ago. I've already had my clone troopers. I do definitely need some more, and I wish I had some bad guys on here to battle it out with you guys with a cool skit, but unfortunately I don't. But look at that card. I never noticed until I had this in my hand, the actual city in the background, which is absolutely awesome. And you can see the Kenner logo on there on the bottom. On the back, you can see the wave that Anakin comes in. And of course, I have them all on my channel except for the elusive Darth Maul. This one is number VC92 in the vintage collection. And without further ado, thanks for checking out today's video. And let's take a closer look at Anakin Skywalker. Boom! Anakin Skywalker's out of the package. And as you guys can see, he is absolutely epic, and I had a blast putting him together and setting up all these clones. But without further ado, let's take a closer look at Anakin Skywalker. Doesn't that look great, guys? I love how I set him up. It's not quite Texas Carlo, TX Carlo. I'm not sure if you guys have seen the video, but well, his photography is just next level. Totally off the hook. But yeah, Anakin is epic, guys. This stand is a NECA stand, so if you guys are interested in buying that, you can actually pick it up over at Target, which is pretty cool. But just look at Anakin. I thought in the package this figure was going to be absolutely horrible, but after seeing TX Carlo's photography, I was just absolutely mind blown. What an epic looking figure. Super good articulation. He looks great. And see, there's a little red paint there, a little subtle red paint. There's a beautiful wash in his hair, which looks absolutely cool. He has his famous scar. Yeah, close up, it's not the best in the world, but if we ever get a remake or a Black Series, that would just be phenomenal. Let me try to zoom in a little bit better. Right there, he has a good look of Hayden Christensen. Yeah, there we go. That's better. But you can see the look on the face is just awesome. Right there is where it doesn't quite look like him. But when you turn to the side, you start getting that Hayden Christensen look again. But overall, the mold on this figure is epic. Look at the back. You can see the blue. You can actually see it better on camera. And then, of course, the detail on the back looks great. His arms, all the clothing, and I love his wrist gauntlet, just like you can see on the box. This side right here looks like he has some pretty cool gloves, two-tone gloves going on. His belt looks great. He does come with an extra saber. As you can see, this new saber, it's like expanding, like it's just been ignited, which looks really cool. And it's super clear. But here's his other one that he comes with. The paint on the saber itself is absolutely excellent. Let me check on his belt if there's a little peg for this. No, there isn't, so it's strictly just for him holding it on display. But you can see the little pockets on his belt look really good. The silver paint on the belt, Hasbro's really killing it with all these new features on these Black Series. Well, vintage collection figures are almost getting there as Black Series, but you can see the two cloth pieces on the bottom. You've got a nice red piece here, and of course blue on the sides. And his boots look absolutely epic, just like they did in the TV show. And also they look just like the Black Series Revenge of the Sith Anakin. And here's Anakin just standing casually next to Obi-Wan Kenobi and Clone Commander Wolf, as you can see on the side. But here he is holding his other hilt, and I'm just going to quickly go into Anakin's articulation. His head is of course going to just be on a little ball and peg in there, so he does look down okay. He looks up really good. He does get to show some pretty awesome emotion, so I'm gonna have a lot of fun doing TikToks with this guy. His arm, the way you pull that in, you gotta twist it, rotate it back. But just by twisting that arm up, as you can see, yeah, his arm will go full up because otherwise it just won't go. So you just twist it over, pop it in, twist it back, and you've got yourself a full extension. His elbow does pop up to about right there, and you can see there's a pretty amazing hinge in this hand for articulation, which looks really good. And this side here twists also, and of course you've got another hinge up here, which doesn't really want to move too much for me. Of course, he's got a swivel in the waist, but yeah, that looks absolutely great, huh? I love that front armor piece. Just fabulous. Again, he's got the old school legs. I do notice that a lot of these, though, are going to be changing here in the future. And of course, he has an amazing joint in his knee, and there is a swivel in that knee. And of course, his foot has a hinge in there, and it does swivel in the back. But that's Anakin Skywalker. Thanks for checking out today's video. If you want to see any of the other figures in the back, feel free to check them out on the channel. And if you're new around here, consider subscribing. Also, click on one of the videos that you see on the screen, and I will see you guys in the next video.